All right. Just a quick video. How should I put it? About the spiritual plane. But first, I want to start saying love and light to everyone. Um, and light, not as in like white or black, because if you're gonna be real about it, um, light is dark and dark is light. And to just give an example, when your eyes is closed, like when you're meditating, sleep, things come to you. So just think of that in that perspective. But on another note, new experience I had, which is not the first experience I've had with spirits, but anyway, so Dreamcatcher, you know, they're usually there um for dreams, and really in a sense is to help absorb whatever negative energy is there. And so I had one, and I was cleaning it. So open the door. You have to open the door to let this energy out. Put a dream catcher outside, and as I was, cleansing it, whatnot, there was a small red figure, right? Closed my eyes, saw the figure. Opened my eyes, looking outside. I was still cleansing it, and then as I was finishing cleansing the rest of the energy residue, I closed my eyes again, and then the figure was right in front of me, and it pushed you back a little bit, strong force to it, I'll say. So it was as if it was trying to come back into the house, but I managed to try to catch it and push it out. Then I closed the door. Now the dream catcher is cleansed, and then I realized there's still some energy left inside the house. So I sensed where it was, and a lot of times, depending on the frequency of it, like if it's a very low frequency type of energy, there a lot of times they're in the corners. Sometimes they'll try to see how you react. They're near you, and then if they sense you or not, depending on how you respond to it, they may see if there's an opening within you or not. Um, because the beings out there, they really try to find something to latch on to. So just be very careful. There's your own journey that you have to go through, and then there is the journey outside of you as well that you have to be aware of. So it's like dealing with people with everyday life. You don't want to let everything affect you so much. So don't be too sensitive to things. Keep your guard up. But always know when to, let your guard down, let it up. Yeah. Anyway, so went to the corner to energy. I was, time to release, to leave. But then I thought about it. Let's get it to where the root is at. So instead of just trying to push the energy out, what I did was, which when you're going through shadow work with yourself, is what we all should do. Is there's parts of yourself that you may or may not like, and there's things you have to work on yourself. And regardless of all those things, you have to embrace and accept it with love because it's a part of you. Whether you got it from something or somewhere else or not, it's become a part of you. So yeah, so I embraced the energy. And once I did that, because I could sense it was filled with a lot of pain and anguish, I embraced it with love, and it walked away. So just keep in mind, when dealing with everyday life, to always keep that in mind. I know things is hard, life ups and downs, but when you embrace things with love, it makes everything that much better, specifically and especially for yourself. You know? So always moving that light. It's a hard journey, but you can do it. We all can do it. That's why we're here in the first place. Um, but yeah, just wanna just share that experience with you guys. Oh, also, it also made me think about sleep paralysis. I don't know if any others have experienced that or not, but I have a few times, and it's been some years since I've experienced it, so I guess that's a good thing. But when that happens in my case, which I'm sure others may have experienced the same thing, So you're asleep, right? Wake up in the middle of sleep or whatever plane it feels like, right? So you're waking up, but you're up. Like you can see, like you're still nighttime, you can still see, but you cannot move for anything. There's a heavy weight on you. And no matter how much you try to push, you can't move. And I realized I was just relaxing, whatever fear that is, and just accept it. That's when it is relieved off of you, and you're cool. Sometimes, like when I was younger, I would experience that, and sometimes I'd be even scared to sleep. But as I got older, you gotta have more courage, of the unknown. And once you do that, get used to seeing the same things happening. It's like, fuck that, accept it and move on with it. And that's where power comes in. A lot of power comes in from acceptance. But yeah, it's definitely a balance of things. And just walking life, It's a war out there. It's physical war, especially a spiritual war out there, but it all ends with love. So hopefully this helps. I'm telling me to share my experience with you, and so I did. So take care, y'all. Safe. Peace. And we'll see y'all next time.